and and that this is actually happening. It's wow. It's awesome.
Hey, it's funny you say that, Taka, because I'd like to say if I was there when John was supposed to meet Kate, John would have not met Kate because would have probably been in jail that night. Me and John have shared a cell. We've shared a cell once.
Sorry, Mama. Just make it clear. I wasn't there.
What else did you share in the cell?
Hey, we protected each other.
No, okay, but the thing is, so I remember I was actually there on the night. I just wasn't there. But I do remember being in the cab ride home, and like John was talking to me about having met this amazing girl. I mean, I was more concerned with my cheesy chips, to be honest. But I definitely do remember that. And at this point, I should probably give a shout out to our friend Stuart Sugar, who's over there. He was wingman on the night.
And for building his house.
He's also built John's house. So yeah, there is that too. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick shout out and just, I guess, remembering that moment when, he was talking about it, and in my mind I was like, whatever, I want to eat, I want to sleep. It's always, when you think about coming back to this moment, you don't realize it, but it was, I guess, a seminal moment in his life. And, I was there to share it with him. Well, the car ride and the chips. But I was there.
Unfortunately, I wasn't in the flesh, but that didn't deter John from sending me a picture of Kate. It was a very nice picture. She was beautiful. Snapchat wasn't there yet, so I didn't only get to see for 10 seconds. I kept it in my phone. So John captured the picture. Bam. This is truth. Bam. I'm not sure yet, but I think I've secured a ting.
Just for those of you who aren't familiar with the lingo, a ting. Okay, so basically a ting is a ting, right? And hey, you're a ting.
All right, so Kate, words cannot describe how stunning you look today. In all truth. And, also, words cannot describe how stunned John looked in the church. I've never seen him so stunned in my life. And
I even, to be honest, I actually wanted to walk up to him and just fist bump him and just be like, yeah.
And I'd really like to thank you, John, for inviting me to your house. That shirt's built for you. Having a lovely barbecue with myself and a woman that is no longer with us. But I might be lucky, yeah. I'm not sure. Honestly, you've given myself and Taka the best gift you could ever give us. It's such an honor for you to ask ourselves to be your best men today. And although I haven't known John all his life, we really met at a very important period of our teenage life. We met at the tender age of 16, and we were really hopeless with women. When I say hopeless, I mean hopeless.
I saw it. It was bad.
So we quickly accepted this fact, and we turned to becoming the best video game players we could be. That's all we could do. And occasionally we got someone older to get us the cheapest gin from the corner store so we could drink it in the park by ourselves. With no females in sight. And now I'm standing here looking at you with a woman that we could only imagine. With a wife that we could only imagine that either of us could have. I'm really proud of you, bro, and I really love you, John. And Kate, I love you too. So I love you both, and I wish you nothing but the best.
I guess this is very much for Kate. When I think about, the relationship that you two have, obviously we're here, we're celebrating this, and this is wonderful. But thinking about myself for a moment. When I think about sort of, you know what we were like when you first met us, we were children.
Face!
Children, that's it. And, when I sort of realized, when we realized, I guess, the fact that John was really into you, and, that was it. For him, he was done. He was done. When I saw the way that he developed as a person, in order to be good enough to be with you, the truth is, that actually, no, seriously, the thing is, that actually had a really positive effect on all of us as a group of friends. Because his maturing actually had an effect on us. We grew up as a result of your relationship. So, you may not realize this, but, you've actually made, 3 pretty eligible guys. Just sorry, 2. One's gone. But, no, seriously, we are actually better people because of the relationship that you two have had. And I just wanted to say thank you for that. And I guess that probably would be a good point as well to thank David and Alison as well for the job that they did raising Kate, because obviously the influence that you have had has filtered down to someone who you met last week when we were looking for suits. I just wanted to say thank you.
In extension to Taka's gratitude to Kate's parents, I would like to say, John, yeah, you're alright. But Mom and Dad are 2 amazing people. When I met John, I immediately felt like I was part of the family. I'd go to their house, they'd offer me food, they'd offer me water.